Ringsider Wrestling League YouTube channel has reached 352 subscribers, and we offer over 2,400 pieces of content. Thank you all for helping us grow. We invite you to subscribe, if you already have not, and click on notifications, so you'll always know when new content arrives. Again, thanks for supporting the channel. Now please, enjoy tonight's program.
Welcome to this edition of RWL Ladies Night. I'm Wally Cardille. Mike Lane has the night off, so joining me tonight, retired RWL Hall of Famer, Lightning Ray Vega. Ray, welcome to the team. I know it's your first ever broadcast. How are you feeling?
Mr. Cardille, I'm feeling like a kid in a candy store. Wally, thank you very, very much for the opportunity. I've never done this before, it's true, but I can't imagine it can't be any harder than being in the ring. But we got a great card lined up, and anybody who misses it is going to regret it.
Sounds like a plan, Ray. First up, Karen Sturgin is back again, tonight facing Frankie Picone.
Our opening contest is set for one fall, with a 10-minute time limit. Approaching the ring first, representing Team Wolf, and accompanied by Mix X from Portland, Oregon, here is Karen Sturgin.
Well, Ray, things have changed in the locker room quite a bit since the early 2000s, and I don't suppose there were many ladies like Karen Sturgin around back then.
There was hardly any ladies back then, but I see what you're getting at. Look, times change. And the kids change with every generation. It's something that ain't nothing you can do about it. You just roll with it and live with it.
I presume you refer to Miss Sturgin's style, and if so, what about her and ring skills then?
Style? Forgive me, Wally, you call that style? And look at that clown she's got with her. Look at him. He looks like the escape from Cirque du Soleil. It doesn't take any ring skills. It doesn't take any talent to have a clown outside the ring helping you.
This is rapidly turning into a very negative review of Karen and her manager Mix X, Ray, but continue.
You know, when they sat me down here, they told me, just be yourself, Ray. That's the problem, because I'm gonna be myself, Ray. This is gonna be the first and last time you got me here, because I'm too real for people. I tell them the truth, whether they like it or not.
Absolutely. We all want you to be yourself. Just keeping those YouTube community standards in mind while you do it, please.
Boy, rough crowd out here in Philly tonight. But they sound like they're on my side. I don't think they think too much of Karen or Mix X.
I take it then. You know about the rivalry between Sergeant Slaughter and Mix X, do?
Do I know about it, he says. Of course I know about it. Personally, I think Sarge is in the right. If this guy used to be the Urban Gladiator, he got no business being here. And frankly, I hope Sarge beats his ass again.
Her opponent, from Mount Minnesota, she is one half of power and beauty. Here is Francis, Frankie Picone.
Frankie Picone goes it alone tonight, without Barnett Gordon even at ringside, for this encounter with Karen Sturgin. So Ray, what are your insights on Francis, Frankie Picone?
She's a come-from-behind kid. I respect that. You know, college amateur wrestling, and she got a lot of bullying because of her looks. They said, oh, she's the female Ric Flair. But now, look at her. Weight training, a couple of years in Japan, comes back a completely different wrestler.
She and Marta hold the record for longest women's tag team match in RWL history.
47 minutes, 53 seconds. Yeah, I remember. That means that she can handle herself in there against Karen Sturgin. She's turned into quite a looker in the last couple of years. Massive, massive respect for this woman. All right, Mr. Cardille, just like we planned it. You do the play-by-play, I do the color, and we're golden.
there's your bell. We're off, and we got trouble right out the gate. Karen Sturgin steps outside the ring and onto the floor with her manager. No idea what's going on with this.
Stalling for time. It's the Punk's way of trying to get the upper hand.
Karen Sturgin fails with the stall tactics. Frankie Picone onto the game here. Now, both ladies, collar and elbow tie-up, with Sturgin pushing Picone into the corner, and referee Anthony Corallo gonna have to step in and break this deadlock up.
You know, she was just dying to get that cheap shot in.
Picone whips Sturgin into the corner, catches her on the rebound, sets up the neck breaker. But Sturgin with the quick counter. Sturgin's got her up on her shoulder. And Payal, classic wrestling. Take down. Frankie Picone is down. Sturgin currently dictating the pace of this match. Gets Picone to her feet. Hard Irish whip. And here we go. Picone off the ropes. Karen ducks down off the ropes, and Karen nails her with the spear. Picone's guts just got shifted around some.
Yeah, but Frankie comes back with a nice fireman's carry. That's one thing about Frankie Picone. She can out-wrestle Karen Sturgin all day long.
Sturgin out on the floor. Picone out after her. And the referee starts his count.
Nope, no good. Sturgin turns it around on her into an inverted DDT. Now she goes back into the ring, the sneaky little weasel.
Karen inviting Picone back into the ring, and man, she's not liking it one bit. And yikes, hangs Sturgin off the ropes just to let her know. Now it's Frankie Picone all over Karen Sturgin like ugly on a manatee. Picone gets her up on her shoulders and drops Karen face first, and that had to hurt. Sturgin strikes with an elbow to the gut, backing Picone off the goal line. What a running kick by Sturgin. Puts Frankie down again.
See, Wally, this is exactly what I was afraid of. Now, if Karen's got the advantage, she might hang on to it a little bit too long, and that's going to... Surprise, honey. Look at this. Frankie Picone's all over her.
Indeed, Frankie Picone pressing the advantage at this point with a solid series of moves. Picone with a flip-over neck whip. She's got Karen at a big disadvantage just now. Follows up with a fist drop. Picone working her way behind Karen, but no dice. Sturgin is onto her.
You know something, Wally? I'll tell you straight out. Karen Sturgin, I do not like her wrestling, but she's got terrific ring awareness, and that's a big deal.
Picone out on the apron, and Karen Sturgin takes a moment for a little bit of showboating for fans that can't stand her. But hold up, y'all. Picone steps up and look at this deal right here. Handle suplex by Frankie Picone.
Oh, and here we go, Mr. Cardille. Look at this. There he is. There's the clown. There's the court jester. He distracts when things are going badly.
Doesn't look like Mixx's distraction worked out too well. Wait a second. Maybe it has, with Karen Sturgin trying to tip the scales back in her favor. Sturgin executes a beautiful rolling Guttridge suplex, and that's a fair display of power.
Yeah, sure, I'll admit it. This is the first legit move I've seen her do.
And will it be enough? Karen goes for the pin. No way, just a deuce count. And you can tell Karen's getting a little frustrated. Looks like she might be headed for a full-blown meltdown.
Full-blown meltdown. Meltdown or not, she's through fooling around. Look at this. She was going for a suplex, but it looks like a rear-naked choke instead. Oh, yeah, this looks like a meltdown, all right. Referee better be checking that's not a real choke.
Karen's gone ballistic trying to choke the life out of Frankie, and the referee ordered the hold released, and Frankie's gasping for air. Sturgin goes for a pin, but the referee says no. The rope break is called, and it's back to step one for Karen, with her disgusting display at the moment. Sturgin heading for the far corner, and she is gonna go air. Frankie Picone only just coming to her senses, but it may be too late. Sturgin gets ready, she flies, and it's a total miss. Sturgin fails on the missile dropkick.
I don't understand. How did she not nail that move? I don't understand that. That was sloppy.
Sturgin with the sunset flip. She could have it. No, just a one count. And I'll tell you, Ray, these two ladies have sure been pouring it on in tonight's opening match, no matter who you favor in it.
You know something, Mr. Cardille, that is absolutely true. To compete in RWL, you gotta be competing at a certain level. And these two ladies are there. They've made it.
Picone whips Karen into the corner, rebounds off the ropes, slingshot base buster by Frankie Picone. But that's only good for a near fall, and this one is going to continue.
Well, you know, I'll tell you what, they're halfway through the match, you know, that something's gotta give.
Picone perched up high as Sturgin makes it to her feet. Here we go. But it's a crash and burn as Picone misses the elbow drop. And we're back at it again. Both ladies fighting for an edge. Picone quick on the draw. Gets up behind Karen and suplex slam. Suplex slam from Frankie Picone as she moves in for the pin. And it's another near fall. My God, Ray, what's it gonna take for one of these gals to give in?
You know what I think? I think this one might come down to physical conditioning. And if it does come down to that, well, don't worry about it because Frankie Picone has got it all over Karen Sturgin in physical conditioning. She will outlast her in this match if she needs to.
Sturgin breaks the submission hold. Frankie misses the clothesline, but connects with an arm drag. Here comes Picone. Watch out now. Samoan suplex. Picone quickly covering for the pin. Forget about it. Count to 100 by fives. This one's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time of the fall, 6 minutes and 12 seconds. Your winner by pinfall, Frankie Picone.
Yeah, well, that Mr. Cardille, there you go. What I was saying about physical conditioning. She is in prime physical condition, and that is how she outlasted Karen Sturgin to win this match.
My spin on it is basically that Frankie would have had to have made some big mistakes to have lost this match. And when push came to shove Ray, there were no mistakes made. Nothing that was ever completely out of her control. Even when Karen Sturgin had an edge, it was never long enough for Frankie to completely lose control of things.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mr. Cardille, you're absolutely right, and that is what separates Frankie Picone from Karen Sturgin. Frankie Picone is a professional wrestler. I'll tell you one more thing in closing here. This Karen Sturgin and Mix X and this Violet Bird, this bunch they got, this Team Woke, they are looking for trouble. They're going to go looking for trouble, and they are going to find it.
Well then, I'm sure you're pleased that Frankie Picone gets her hand raised in this one. All right, fans, lots more ladies competition ahead when Ladies Night returns in just a moment.
RWL Ladies Night will be right back.